Now getting into the monthly matrix commissions, as you can see, nothing is that different. 2.5, 2.5, 5, 5, 10. So that 10% is different as opposed to the 20. But once you hit regional, the 2% going on guaranteed 10 levels, but in reality, probably pay much, much, much deeper than 10 levels, which just gives phenomenal income potential in a matrix. If you just took that out 10 levels and showing, everybody getting 4, it's over $1 million per month. Now remember, all of the matching bonuses are based on what you earn in the matrix. So the current matrix maxes out at about 8,800. Now all of a sudden you're seeing if you had a group that got 4 and got 4, etc., which isn't likely, but it's definitely possible, you can see there can be tremendous income earned in the matrix. And when your matches are based on that, you'll be able to see the matches also increase dramatically. Now, the next thing, we're just showing here the matrix projection. Now, we're just showing this on 5 levels. Again, it pays 5 generations, not 5 levels. Then we're just saying if these people had their first 5 levels filled. So obviously, if you have 5 levels filled, you're going to have people in your 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. So this is just a very rough estimate. Obviously, this would be a large group. But this is just saying that you sponsored 4 people. They filled their 4x5, which is $1,364. That means they're earning $4,756. So as that went down 5 levels, again, you're paid generations, not levels, but as that went down 5 levels, that would be an extra $650,000 per month just in the matching check bonus, in addition to the fast starts, in addition to the leadership coding bonuses, and in addition to the monthly matrix pay. So basically, by making a very small change on the 5th level and also on the fast starts, we feel that we're enhancing the compensation plan dramatically for people who take this serious and go out and build a large organization. We want to make sure that everybody that puts in the time and effort that it takes to build a group of hundreds and then grow that to thousands and then tens of thousands is rewarded for it. And the only way you can really reward people for a very large organization is by paying in depth. And right now, with the current compensation plan, even though we still feel it's one of the strongest, if not the strongest, in the industry, the one downside that we see is the only way you're getting paid past 5 levels is through your line of sponsorship and through a check match. Now, obviously, it's a lot smaller payment when you're only matching a percentage of somebody's check than if it's actual volume. Just as an example, on a 12% generation check match, that means somebody would earn $100. You earn 12% of that, which would be $12. So then if you look at the next step, well, what would it take to earn $100? How much volume? If it averaged 10%, it would take 1,000 in volume. That's kind of best case scenario. Now, 2% of 1,000 is $20. So would you rather make 2% of their volume or 12% of their check? Now, hopefully you can understand 2% of their volume, kind of worst case scenario, is almost double than 12% of their check. Now, what we're doing with the compensation plan enhancement is we're giving you the 2% of their volume, but we're also still giving you 10% of their check. So the check match dropped from 12% to 10%, but in addition to that, you have the ability to get 2% of their total volume plus 10% of their check. So really the only people that would see a slight check decrease is just coming from that 5th level, 10% of the 5th level going away. Now, that would only be on people that are less than a regional. Now, people that are less than regional, obviously, there's no way they have very much volume on that 5th level because they're not a regional executive yet to that point. And so you might see some people drop $5 or $10 in their check, but that will be going out there to pay depth of regionals and above and really give people an incentive and some motivation to go out there and that want to build the business go out there and hit the rank of regional and make that as a minimum goal. So if you really look at different stages in the business, the first stage, get your product for free. That's done with our guaranteed minimum check for people, and you can basically get your product for free. Second stage, you want to start making, you know, hundreds of dollars and eventually grow that. So the second stage, hit the rank of executive. What happens when you hit executive? Now you make a 10% matching check bonus, pay down 4 generations of executives. So right at executive, you're going to, and you also start qualifying for the global bonus pool. So that's the second step. So first step, get your product for free, refer 4 people. Second, hit the rank of executive. That's 1,000 in group volume. Now all of a sudden, you start getting 10% down 4 generations of executives, matching check. Third step, hit regional. Not only are you still getting paid in the other areas, so the 5 levels of the matrix, the 20% personal match, the 4 generations at 10%, but now you hit regional and you're getting paid down 5 generations of regional starting on your 6th level. So very deep in the plan. In addition to that, you're also getting paid the global bonus pool with the regionals, which is obviously more than the executives. Now, as you move up from regional to national, national to international, international to vice president, vice president to international vice president to global vice president, the increase there is twofold. A, your volume is obviously much higher, so it's going to go up, especially now that you're getting paid much deeper. But the other increase as you move up in rank is going to be in the global bonus pools. So hopefully this gives you a little bit more vision of what we're doing and getting prepared for 2014.